Good morning, you badass motherfuckers. How the fuck you doing? We getting back on here. You know what time it is. It's the All On Me morning drinking show. I'm your host, Greg. We've been getting on here for 4 months now, motherfuckers. 16 weeks. 4 months. We talking about all kinds of shit, but we know at the end of the day, them results kill excuses. And every now and then you got to switch some shit up if you want to get the results. The results you want in life, man. It's crazy looking back, right? You look back and I can think about all these motivators, all these guys and gals coming in saying, oh, new year, new me, man. New year, new me. What happened to all that fucking motivation? Right? It's interesting. There's a lot of people came out the gate every year, right? You come out the gate, fucking new year, new me. This is the year. This is gonna be the year. I'm gonna actually stick to it and accomplish some shit. My resolutions, whatever it is. And then there's been some other folks that didn't, right? They didn't come out the gate hot. They were checking shit out. They're just kind of processing, right? But then they've been getting on board as of late. So they're kind of the late starters. We got the early starters that fizzle out, and we got some late starters that just kind of figuring some shit out. Maybe it's just a change of season. In either of those situations, neither one of them is going to get you the results that you truly desire, because you got to be willing to just make this shit habit, self-improvement, becoming a better version of yourself each and every day, switching shit up. In my own situation, man, trials by fire, trial by fire. I've been like, ever since I came and started with the motel project, I switched up my routine, right? My exercise routine, where I shifted something very important to me. Number 2, fitness, right? I switched it to trying to squeeze it in into the evening, in the afternoons. And what I've realized is that as the days get longer and the season starts to change, for me, I like to do double duties, fitness. And preferably, I like to hit the gym in the morning, right? In an ideal situation, I'm hitting that gym by 6. That's 6 o'clock in the morning, motherfuckers. Getting up early, 4:30, right? Some mindfulness, because we do not skip mindfulness, man, right? You can miss everything on this list, but mindfulness, that's what's going to anchor you guys, right? If you truly want to start getting some traction in life, you can't skip out on the mindfulness, right? It's an important piece of really processing what the fuck you want to do in life and where you're trying to accomplish, right? I feel like I connect with a lot of people that over the course of life, right? You've learned, and I hit on this week, but you've learned to not honor yourself, keep your word to yourself, right? So you have low self-confidence in terms of keeping your promises and commitments to yourself, right? I think that's a big part of this audience, and that's why I kind of see inconsistency, even just in people watching. Maybe it's just get tired of this fucking talking head, right? I get that too. But when it comes to your consistency and your commitment, a lot of people is lukewarm. A lot of people lie to themselves, right? And then they wonder why you can't follow through. You can't just stick to something. And there's a lot of reasons why, right? We get depressed, we get anxious, life's just hitting us, smacking us all over the fucking place, right? And then we just feel that we've let it go for so long that it's really your ego. If you think about it, it's your ego that doesn't want to change. It doesn't want to switch things up, because your ego is the thing that programs the autopilot. It's the thing that literally, when you're getting off work from a hard day's work and you ain't got no exercise in, your ego's the thing that says, man, just go home and chill. You deserve it. You deserve to just go home, sit back, relax, man, unwind, drink some drinks, whatever the fuck you need to do, Netflix and chill for 5 fucking hours. But don't go to the gym. Fuck that. That shit's way too hard, We ain't trying to do the hard shit. And it's like, man, the life that you are accumulating by doing the easy shit, or just the, oh, I need to just relax and recharge my head because I'm so fucking overwhelmed by life, you don't truly get the peace you're seeking, right? There's something about that. Even it's called the 40% rule. Has anybody ever heard of the 40% rule in life? They say that when you're tired, when your body's tired and it's like, I need a rest. You're too tired to go to the gym. Don't worry about the gym. Just let's get in the rest. What happens is the 40% rule kicks in, and basically you're only at 40% of your max, right? When you feel tired, when you feel like giving up, when you feel like not doing something to push yourself, right? You're truly only at 40% of your full fucking potential, right? At when you are feeling tired. So you think about when you are just fucking smoked ass tired, you're mentally tired, emotionally tired, physically tired, you're still only at 40%. Fuck it, take it to 60, right? If you want to go against the grain, against, what science shows, 40%. So that tells you that it's mental toughness that you got to develop to really start to get the fucking results. And that's why fitness is so important, man. Exercise, fitness, being active. You have this body that can move and do all kinds of amazing things if you allow it to. Sitting on the couch is not something that we were built to just do for fucking hours on end. Sitting at a desk in a fucking office chair in a cubicle was not something we were built to do as a human being. So you got to ask yourself, what is your incentive to get you up to start getting the results? Because here we are in April, man. We're actually almost closing out April. This time next week, it's May. We're going to May, and then fucking what? Then it's the summer, man. Beach body season, motherfuckers. Beach body season. How many of y'all gonna wear the t-shirts to the fucking pool, man? Eesh. I hate being fucking overweight and fat during beach body season. It's embarrassing, ain't it? Come on now. I was fat and nasty for a lot of years. It's embarrassing being fat and going to the pool, man. Being overweight, being a fucking, slob. It sucks. And I know that shit hurts some of y'all. But some of y'all know what it takes to get away from that, to transform your body into a better version of itself, right? And does that mean everybody's gonna have fucking ripped abs and fucking the glutes, galore, and fucking just amazing fucking form? No. But when you feel like shit, there's no way that you're gonna look like shit. But I know that there was some times. I know there was some times that I'd be at like a pool or something, admiring beautiful people, and I'm thinking, man, they're checking me out. I'm like, dude, you're fat and nasty, man. Who the fuck's checking you out? Nobody is checking you out when you nasty like that, when you let your shit go, unless it's another person that's letting their shit go, and then maybe you two can meet, right? So you got two people that just let it go and don't hold each other accountable, and there it is, man. There's a typical fucking marriage relationship in the US of A, man. I see it all the time. Seems like, that's an acceptable thing, right? You settle down, you get married, you get hitched. Now you can become the worst version of your physical self. Now you don't got to be romantic. Now you don't got to take people on dates. We put up with so much bullshit, man, in this day and age. But at the end of the day, it's the results, motherfucker. The results will always speak for themselves, and it just feels so fucking good. But here we are in April, almost to May, and I switched up my routine today. I got back to the morning fucking exercise. I've been letting that little bitch voice talk me out of hitting the gym in the morning at 6. So I walked in this morning and all these fools in the morning, oh shit, man, you back in the fucking gym? Where the fuck you been? And I was still hitting the gym, but I was doing the afternoon gym, and it's a different vibe. I like the morning shit. I feel like there's something about when I can get my workout done, my primary training, physical training done early in the morning, like before 7, 8 o'clock. It seems like the day just flows through, man. Like you're ahead of it. You don't feel like there's still something you got to do that's a hard thing, right? Because no matter how much of a gym rat you are, there's just days you just don't feel like going to the fucking gym. But as soon as you can get it done, check it in the box, it seems like everything else flows together. And I don't mean life's perfect, but I made that switch today, which now opens me up to do what? Go on a fucking hike in the afternoon. Again, doubling shit up, man. Hitting the gym in the morning, hikes in the afternoon. This is continuation of life, you guys. You come up with whatever program, but when you start seeing yourself start to slip, you start seeing yourself get a little fucking soft, listen to that little bitch voice too much, you got to switch some shit up, right? And here's me getting back on here, being fucking transparent, saying I switched some shit up today, right? Got up 4:30, said, man, I'm going to get some mindfulness in and I'm going to hit the gym. I didn't want to hit it. I was like trying to give myself a reason. Nah, you could do it later. You could do it later. But, I told that little motherfucking bitch voice, shut the fuck up. I'm hitting the gym. Let me see how it feels. Because I already knew, hitting the gym in the morning, which I haven't done in months, it would already present to me new energy. Anytime you guys do something new, even if it's just reconnecting with something you haven't done in a long time, it throws like it's like a shockwave, a positive shockwave through your system, through your body. If you're really in tune with yourself, like your body has to readapt. Nothing new that you do goes without major notification in your life. And I've been telling you guys this, like that is why a big piece of this 3 daily goals, motherfuckers, something new, something for you, and something kind every single day, right? New experiences. Don't be so fixed minded as if you can only do something a certain way and that is it. There are way too many ideas. There are way too many things yet to be revealed and explored and developed and created and imagined. And you may be the person that's holding on to an incredible fucking piece of creation, like a creative inspiration that could transform life. You never know what you have inside of you until you actually try something new. So many of us, we avoid the things we want to do, the things we need to do. Fuck wanting it. There's shit you need to do, and you know you need to do it. Why don't you want to do it? What is it? Tell me. Tell yourself, why aren't you doing the thing you know you need to do? Are you afraid? Are you scared? I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like to just have this dream, this vision, this inspiration, this goal, and just feeling like it's just out of reach. Like, nah, that's not me, or I'm afraid, like I'm anxious to do it. I'm scared to do it. I don't have the right look. I don't have enough money to do it. I don't have the experience to do it. Whatever this fucking excuses, motherfuckers, is from you accomplishing something that's your dream. I can tell you, I've sat on a lot of dreams throughout my life. I've acted on a lot of dreams because I've always been a little bit bold, and I've always been someone just a little bit outside the norm. I do shit on. I've always done things my way, which has opened me up to doing a lot of things my fucking way, which means that I do some of the things that I think about, but not everything. There's been dreams that I've had that are big, that it scared the shit out of me to say, I don't know if I want to do that. It's kind of intimidating to think that, man, doing that, what would that mean? But I can tell you that getting on here was one of those things, and committing to it, right? I had started some podcasts last fall, and I liked it. Like, people were starting to like the podcasts. But the thing I didn't like, you guys, was it would take me, for a 1 hour podcast, it would take 8 hours of editing. Holy shit. I'm not kidding. 8 hours of editing a 1 hour podcast. That is not time well spent, in my opinion. That's why, for me, the flow, and the reason why it incentivized me to keep showing up every day, is because I'm now living in a place where I don't need to be edited. I don't need to be edited. I can just get on here and fucking start talking. And I could be talking about some real life shit that can make a difference in people's lives. And I don't need to be edited. I am flowing with information based on what? Where is all this information come from? My experience. The shit I've been through in 10 years of fucking recovery, 10 years of sobriety, 10 years of intentional fucking transformation, right? Started with this shit, hitting fucking rock bottom and having to climb myself all the way back up to just fucking ground level. See, hitting rock bottom is jumping off fucking a ledge and hitting the fucking bottom of like a deep pit. Or if you've ever seen the Grand Canyon, or here in northern New Mexico, we got the Taos Gorge. If you're ever in New Mexico, go check out that Taos Gorge, right? It's a deep, mile deep fucking canyon. And you know, you think about jumping off and it's like to climb back up. Well, I felt like I was 10 fucking canyons deep, right? Because I kept jumping off. I'd hit a bottom and I said, fuck this. I'm going to jump off again and get even deeper and jump off again and jump off again. It's really what? Self-sabotaging behavior. You know the things that are not good for you, but you enjoy it. There's pleasure. It gives you relief. It gives you a little like a little bit of a fucking just numbing of whatever it is that you're trying to fucking soothe over, whatever it is you're running from. And typically we're running from ourselves. We're running from our higher calling in life, right? And you can look at that through a spiritual lens. You can just look at it through an energetic lens, right? Spirituality, whatever it is that floats your boat. I hear a lot of people saying that. And I just think that we're coming into like this new age where it's like, you know, the worshiping of stuff is kind of crazy. I think it's more of self-discovery, right? Self-discovery is the most amazing fucking journey you could do in this world, right? To discover yourself. What do you love? What do you hate? What do you want? And why? I think we're all entitled to that. As human beings, we're all entitled to truly finding something, the treasure inside of us. Let's call it that. We all got a treasure inside of us. And some of us, we don't believe it. Some of us, we know it's there, but there's so many scars. There's so many fucking heartbreaks and pains and all this other shit on top of the treasure. We've buried it so deep to who we truly are. Our fullest potential as a fucking human being in this day and age. There's a treasure inside each and every one of us. The self-discovery is going on the journey, the adventure, the expedition to truly unlock that fucking treasure chest and let the light out that is who you are, your true and authentic self, right? But we sacrifice our true and authentic self, what? To fit in, to be accepted, right? Especially if we have rejection as one of the traumas that we experience, neglect, abuse, you know, it's like, we all want to be accepted, but there's something about being authentic in this day and age, you guys. People are finally starting to come out of their shells. They're starting to break from the pack and say, you know what? Fuck that shit. Fuck society. Fuck the normalcies of life, right? I'm just going to be who the fuck I want to be. And again, some of y'all probably scare yourselves when you really think about what do you really want? Like we have some dark desires, right? Some dark desires or things that we're kind of embarrassed or ashamed of, but it's something we really want to do. You know, life is about experience, right? Don't make life about regret. Make life about experiences. Even if you have experiences that didn't go well, trust me, you're probably in the end, you'll regret those a lot less than the things you didn't do. Right? When you had a chance to do it. And right now, today, y'all motherfuckers have a chance to do something completely new for you today. But it's anything, big or small alike. I've been preaching this shit from day one. Anything new that you do consciously, it means you got to make a conscious decision to do something new, right? Today, it changes your life. You are not the same. It's not just like, that's not really a big fucking deal. Taking a different route to your workplace, right? Trying a new restaurant. Everything is different, especially if you're doing it with intention. And intention means you are making a conscious decision to say, I'm going to try and do as many new things as I can today. That's my challenge for you for this whole weekend. How many new things, like conscientious new things, like things that you're like, I've never tried to do this, or I've never tried this type of food. I've never been to this restaurant. I've never driven down this road. I've never hiked on this trail. I've never done this exercise. I've never talked to this person. All of those are new things, right? Even if you have a dream of a vehicle, why don't you go drive a brand new car? Go test drive your dream car this weekend. That's doing something new, right? Don't feel like you're fake, right? If that's something that you desire, go fucking try it. Get the feel, smell, get like truly embrace yourself in that. You need to find something that pulls you towards it so that you can wake up with meaning and purpose in life. Quit fucking just flailing like a flag in the wind. Get up with intention. That's what humans get to do. Animals, they're just in survival mode, right? When we went through the pandemic, a lot of motherfuckers got bogged down with survival mode, right? And then a lot of us that kind of have gone through this awakening went through thriving mode. And that's me, man. I'm at the tip of the fucking spear when it comes to thriving right now. Not being burdened by gas prices and wars and fucking pandemics and shit. It freaks me the fuck out when I still see people wearing masks, walking down the road all by themselves outdoors. It's crazy. It's fucking sad as fuck, really. The psyche of that person, the fear, right? And they're worried about a mask, but it's like these motherfuckers also overweight, probably 150, 200 pounds. And they're wearing a mask. It's like, dude, you're going to die of fucking heart disease. Don't worry about the cold, man. COVID. We got to get our shit fucking correct, man. Perspective. New things are coming because this motherfucker just switched back to 06, working out in the gym. Fresh energy's coming your way. You guys better stay tuned because we got a new fucking chapter. It's coming. I feel it. And I'm still committed to starting to press the button in the evening. And it's going to help now that I'm doing my exercise in the morning. It's going to get me ready for that evening session. We're going to do it. I don't know if it's going to be every fucking day, but I am going to start doing some chit chats in the fucking night, that pillow talk, right? We talking about life. We talking about it's going to be a different vibe. I feel I can manage that. Been meditating on it and it's coming. So I'm excited about life. I'm excited to do some new things today. I'm excited, right, to be kind to somebody else. And I'm excited to do something for me, right? Something good that makes me feel happy, that makes me feel alive. I hope you will follow suit, man. You won't regret it. If you do, let me know. I don't know why you would regret doing any of these 3 goals today. Something new, something for you, and something kind. Again, you know the fucking heartbeat of this program. Results kill excuses. It's all on me. Greg's out.